Hello and welcome to Haste. This is a cool game made by Landfall. Um, I mean it's super sick. This is like the sprint mode, so it's like hard mode. I don't really plan on making a series out of this. Like with Dark Souls 2, I plan to do multiple videos of that, but with this one, I'm just trying to have some fun. It's pretty cool. Yeah, who knows what they're doing? Pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, pretty crazy cutscene. I want to get some yap. Like, hey. Or no yap, I guess. I could have sworn there was yap in this, but maybe they took away the yap for sprint mode. Or just for, if you've played before. I'm on controller, why is it... There we go. Landing. Yes, I know. Good. That was a lot steeper than I thought it was. I'm not particularly good at this game, but I wanted to play hard mode and see how I fare. Yeah, they landings. I absolutely did not listen. It wants you to land in specific places. But this is very fun. Yep. Oh, they really brought me all the way back there for that. Oh. I landed too early. But yeah, pretty cool game. My bad microphone. But yeah, I really like this game. What is happening? Okay. You run into the shards, and then you go on about your day. You just run a bunch of levels. But I guess this is peak. This is levels of perfection you've never seen. Definitely not perfect era. But it is pretty fun. Who knows where I am? Unfortunately, despite this game being very fun, it is like kind of better to just anyway, there's my whole route just planned out. Now it's just gonna be non-stop. Anyway, it's kind of better to just stay close to the ground in a lot of these levels. Because going really high up, you have to fall back down. And it's hard to fall down good without, like, you know, messing up. It seems that someone is home. Quite late. Oh, we went to a concert. Ouch. Well, that's definitely not good. That's like a B. An A. Anyway, choose one. Spark powered propeller. Gain 1% boost for 5 seconds. On sprite pickup. On activate, slow time and increase maneuverability. I can just gain all my health. I think this is cool. I have to pick up sparks anyway. %50 chance to raid for sparks. You know, who knows? Who cares? I don't need health. Ow. Oh my god. I actually just like pogoed off all of the walls. Or like ricocheted off all the walls and just ended up smashing into everything. On perfect landing, restore 3 health. On spark pickup, restore 1 health. I feel like that's better. But I also like that. Yeah, I forget what this does. There's something over here. There's something. But now I just get faster and heal health every time I pick up a spark. And I heal when I land perfectly. That was bad. I almost like died. Not actually, but like I almost just like fell into a pit, which is not good for you. For sure. Anyway, not too bad. There's a guy. Yo, what's up? The captain. Pretty cool name. Anyway. Off I go. I don't know why it's taking so long to load. Technically, you move by, like, moving the left joystick. But, to be honest, I pushed down a little too much there. Missed the whole ring there. Anyway, not terrible. But yeah, I really, man, I really forget my train of thought, like, a lot. What was I saying? Spark pickup. I don't know, perfect. Very cool game. You get a letter grade every time you beat a level. And that's, I think, based on how far away you are from the bad stuff. Bam, an S. Pretty cool. Invulnerability. You know what? We'll just do that. Very cool game. I like it. To be fair, I'm not feeling the sprint. Oh yeah, I was talking about the stick. Technically, the left stick is how you move. But I've, like, never used the left stick to move. I always just use the right stick. Because it just looks more fluid. Using the left stick is just, it's very weird, to say the least. Because, like, I'm already moving forward. Moving to the side feels unnecessary in a game where you're literally just running forward. So, but maybe that's just me. But yeah, I just let it run me forward. And then, just use the right stick to move around. You probably have nothing cheap. I don't know why I went for so many item pickups. But yeah. Those are bombs. They hurt. I don't know how I somehow have a D. I guess I'm pretty sure it gets faster and faster. But man, I didn't realize it would just basically start right on me. That's crazy. Oh yeah, picking up sparks makes me faster. How did I forget that? Why haven't I been picking up sparks? Like, nothing but benefits. Maybe that's the captain. He said something. This is a boss battle. This boss is pretty not cool. Whole thing is that it like jumps from one side of the map to the other, so you're constantly chasing it, and then it shoots out these things that, like, you know, make the land all terrible and hurt you. Since I have invulnerability, if I do a perfect, it's okay if I just land perfects. But yeah, right there I landed a good. Not a perfect, so no invulnerability. Ouch. Not a super hard boss. But a little annoying for sure. Anyway. He's done for. That's the whole first shard. Done. But now we can just keep running. This is like the endless mode. You don't get to like choose a path. They just I don't think you keep getting items. I'm pretty sure you just take the items you have. Which kind of bums me out. Since, like, my favorite part about roguelikes is in a lot of them you just gain a bunch of items. And I really like being able to gain like 7 trillion items. Ouch. But yeah, I haven't even lost 1 life. This shard might have been a little too easy. But eventually, the infinite has to become, like, basically impossible. I'm pretty sure, yeah, at least. Yeah, you gain shards, holy. You gain shards, but, like, you can't spend them on anything, because, again, there's no shop. It's all just... Ouch. Man, this is a weird level. What is happening? Oh, you can see the like the black weird stuff encroaching on me. This was here the whole time, by the way. I've just been running too good. outside of this time that it just never got seen. Yeah, there's a whole thing in the top. It's like how many meters per second you're going. You can get really fast in this game. I think I've gotten up to like 600, 700 meters per second. I'm not quite sure how fast that is. Like I don't know exactly how fast it is in relation to other things. You know, who knows how many miles per hour that is. Or for like other sorts of Europeans, how many kilometers an hour that is. I feel like meters per second is not too hard of a thing to convert to kilometers an hour. Anyway, I die here. That's a whole life done. Wow. Yeah, I did not realize I could not make that. I'm going to have to jump much, much sooner. Or much, much closer, rather, not sooner. But yeah. Bam. Now I am, like, on top of it. I genuinely, I didn't even know you could go up there. That is insane. I'm going, like, fairly fast, but not fast enough. But yeah. In this mode, it's pretty fun. Eventually, I'll get to a point where I just keep dying. Youchie. That actually did a ton of damage. I absolutely was not expecting that much damage. I think I just die here. That was really bad. I didn't realize that would have. Ow! I got hit by it again. Man, it's a big laser. Okay, surely I don't die again. Like I died once, and it was all fun. But you know, now it's time for like the lock-in where I don't die. Surely that bomb didn't just do me in. It's going so fast. Ooh, but I managed to get out. That was a close one. That was a close one. Ouch. Oh, this is proper terrible. Oh, and just an okay there. That is bad. Holy Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it much longer. This actually might be just too easy of a level for me. Ooh, besides the fact that I almost killed myself. Oh, and I died. Man, I really jinxed it. Holy. That is crazy. Well, that's all for tonight. Goodbye.